All right, here are 5 things to know on this Thursday morning. Maine Secretary of State Shenna Bellows says no Mainers have voted twice in the same election. This comes after the Maine GOP said the state's voter record indicated what it called voter fraud. The Secretary of State's office says several records were of different people with the same names. It also says some people were accused of voting twice because of minor administrative errors, which were corrected. The Maine GOP called the corrections a victory for all Maine residents.
People in Aroostook County are still looking for a 14-year-old girl who went missing nearly a year ago. Stephanie Damron was reported missing on September 24th. State police say she was last seen in New Sweden, walking out of her house and into the woods. Police say she's 5 feet tall and 130 pounds with green eyes and shoulder-length brown hair. If you know where Stephanie may be, state police ask that you give them a call at 532-5400.
Back Cove Park in Portland is set to reopen in September after nearly 5 years of construction. Project engineers say there were a lot of technical issues and they're 18 months behind schedule, but ultimately it'll be worth it. The main goal of the project was to build a storage facility for stormwater drainage to avoid leaks and pollution. The project also included renovations of a soccer field and walking trail.
Officials in Harpswell are warning beachgoers about shark sightings near Bearley Island. Harpswell Marine Resources and Harbor Management say there have been 2 great white sightings in the last 2 days. You are still allowed to go in the water, but there are warning flags up. If you see a shark, you're asked to contact the Cumberland County Regional Communications Center.
And staff with Cadence Kitchen say they are partnering with the city of Lewiston for the next 3 years to run a low barrier shelter. The city will give the nonprofit $400,000 a year to develop and operate it. This past winter, Cadence Kitchen ran a warming center out of the site of the former Shemengi's Bar and Grill, one of the sites of the Lewiston mass shootings. They are currently using the space as a thrift store and food pantry. And before we go, we want to remind you to join us for the last cup. Today, we are going to show you our most used emojis, according to our phones, plus owning a piece of Hollywood, and find out if any of us have any hidden tattoos. You can watch The Last Cup for free on News Center Maine Plus on your Roku, Amazon Fire, Apple TV. It gets posted each weekday morning right around 8:30. We're also going to talk more about your story because I am fascinated with this whole rise of the romance novels.
Yes, and as a romance book lover myself, I cannot wait to gab about it on and on.
That's going to be fun. I want to hear more about your concert last night,
Coldplay.
too.
Oh, yeah.
Freaking amazing. I mean, I don't know how else to sum
How do you really
it up.
feel about it, John? Kind of like the forecast.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
pretty amazing, too.
So I don't know the answer to this, but if you were to guess that someone on this desk has a tattoo, who of the 4 of us would it be?
Todd.
I don't know if anybody does, but who of the 4 of us would it be?
We're going to find out on The Last Cup.
Who would you guess, Katie?
Sharon.
Who would you guess, Leah?
Todd.
Who would you guess, Sharon?
Sharon.
Who would you guess, Todd? Sharon. We'll see.
Later and
We'll
find
see.
out.